glaube, da ich mit 4 Jahren diagnostiziert wurde, hat das ein bisschen länger
Since I was diagnosed at the age of 4, I think it took a little bit longer. As a kid, it's always difficult to understand when you're sick. Then come all the why questions that you'd expect from young children. I really first became aware of it when I started school, when I was schooled at home. You miss out on some of the fun parts of childhood that you get while in elementary school. You lose the social aspect. It did have its positive aspects, but of course its lonely negative sides too. Then there were the little things such as not getting to go swimming in the summer. It's sad when you've got friends, well, a couple of friends anyway, and it's warm outside, you can't exactly tell them that they can't go swimming. Sitting there and watching them swim, that really hurt. All you can think, what's so different about me that I can't do that?
ist dann an mir so anders, dass ich das nicht machen kann. Ich glaube, als Kind war es einfach auch sehr wichtig, weil
As a child, it was also very important because pulmonary hypertension patients are not supposed to get sick, even just catch the flu. And that's why crowds, going to school, concerts, discos, etc. simply doesn't work. A flu often means a trip to the hospital and often even the ICU. As a child, especially when the immune system is not quite as well developed and your parents are still protective of you, you feel like you're wrapped up in a cocoon as a child. It wasn't exactly being kept a prisoner, but the isolation just makes me sad. I am by nature a cheerful person and I try to talk to people and like to talk to people, and for me it was when I didn't have the option to do that which made me sad. And I think that's a case for many children. That's a sad part of this disease because it can really make you a bit of an outsider.
Das Traurige an dieser Krankheit, dass man dann schon ein bisschen so dieser Außenseiter werden kann. Ich glaube, das Wichtigste ist, dass man das Vertrauen und die Hoffnung nicht
I think the most important thing is not to give up trust and hope. If you lose hope and eventually only think that everything is stupid and not fun because you have this disease, then you have to be clear that this is the wrong way to think about it. It's important to show a child or say to him that there's always going to be hope. All sorts of insanely fantastic things will happen, and it doesn't mean that the disease is forever incurable. I believe that this hope and this faith can give you an awful lot of strength and joy. And I find it a pity if a child doesn't smile and can't be happy. It's the most important thing for a child to be able to smile and laugh. That's what I would say to every child. Because we don't stay young for long and we need to hold onto this laughter, this fun, as long as possible.
Zu lächeln und zu lachen, und das ist das, was ich jedem Kind sagen würde, weil jung sind wir alle nicht lange und dieses Lachen und Spaß haben, das soll so lange anhalten wie möglich.